Hello everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel, MC Love Matters. In this channel, I'll be talking about love, marriage, relationships, and family dynamics. I am passionate about helping people improve their relationships.
Hello family, welcome back to the channel, MC Love Matters. If you are new here, welcome as well. And I will invite you to subscribe to this channel, like this video, share with friends and family. Today, I would like to talk about marriage vows. Yes, and I will focus on 3 of them, for better and for worse, in plenty and in lack, in sickness and in health. Married for 13 years now, I can definitely tell you that it's easy to enjoy your marriage when everything is well, when everything is good. But what about when the worst comes? What about when there's a lack or when there's sickness? When it comes to the worst, I will focus on one thing: adultery, an affair. What do you do when your spouse had an affair? You are devastated. You feel like giving up. You are upset. You are sad. You want to walk out of that marriage. You just want to give up. You feel betrayed. And sometimes you even feel ashamed or guilty. It's okay to have those feelings. But you can also choose to forgive. Yes, I know it is not easy. Yes, I know you don't feel like forgiving. Yes, but you can choose to forgive. And as you choose to forgive, it will not just be you, it will be both spouses. The spouses that committed adultery or an affair must be honest, come forth, talk about it. Ask for forgiveness. Don't give excuses. Show some remorse. And at times, the other spouse is not ready to forgive yet. But you, who had an affair, show that person that, yes, I've made a mistake or I did something that was wrong, and I will be patient with you while you are working towards forgiveness. You will eventually discuss the things that might have made you commit adultery. And if it's hard, if it's not easy to forgive, I will invite you to seek professional help. Because sometimes the adultery, the affair, is not the fault of the other spouse, but there are some underneath issues that need to be resolved. There can be an emotional affair and it hurts the same way. So seek professional help. I will invite you to look for a counselor, a marriage counselor, marriage therapist. They can help you to overcome this worst season. And now, we all know that when there's plenty, life is good. We're enjoying ourselves. We go on trips, we go to restaurants and stuff. For this video, I'll focus on the man, when the man loses his job. So lady, when he comes and he tells you that I lost my job, I believe that at first it's not a big deal. Why? Because you still have some savings. Most of the time you have a bit of savings that will last you for a couple of months. But when all the savings are done, when there's no more money, when everything is done, zero, then the stress comes in. Then the atmosphere changes in the house. Because men usually are naturally the providers. And when they're not able to provide for their family, they feel small. This is when, lady, this is when, wife, you come into play. Help your husband. Encourage him. Sometimes you even find yourself helping him look for a job. Help him fix his resume. Yes. Or help him register for, a course. I believe there's one video I told the man that while you are waiting, you can go back to school and get a second degree. It might be that your husband doesn't even have a first degree. Encourage him to go back to school to get his first degree or get a training that will land him a better job. Don't look down on him. Help him. And in that time, you might have to roll up your sleeves. Yes. You might have to go and find yourself, you the wife. You might have to go find a part-time job or get extra hours at work. It's just for a season. It's not for a lifetime. Just help him while he's getting himself together. And he will bounce back. Yes, I know it's not easy. I've been there before. And one of these days I will share my testimony in sickness and in health. This is a hard one as well, yes, because they tell you that your spouse is sick. They tell you probably that your spouse will be disabled for the rest of their life. How do you handle this? You're hopeless. But I will ask you to stick by that spouse. Help them overcome this if possible. Show them encouragement. Show them love. Show them care. Care for them. And as you care for a spouse who is sick, also take care of yourself. Ask for help. You have friends and family. At times you might need to take one day off just for yourself so that you can recharge in order for you to take good care of that spouse who is sick. And as I'm talking about sickness, it's easier when there is physical sickness or sickness that we can see. But what about when there's mental illness? And many couples are going through hard time because of mental illness. Don't be ashamed. It's just another sickness. So go see your doctor. Address it. If you see your spouse behave a certain way, call him, call her, and discuss about it. Anger issues. You see one spouse punching in the wall. That should be an alarm. Ding-dong. Seek for help. There's mental illness on the rise somewhere. Mood swings. It's not right. Address it. Because we see people who are dying, couples who are killing each other because they have never dealt with mental illness. Husband, wife, look out for your spouse. And when we see a couple or somebody who's going through mental illness, don't look down on that person. Don't shame them. It's not their fault. It's just another sickness. So show them love. And as we talk about sickness, there's one thing that I would like to address. Infertility. It might not be counted as a sickness, but it's something also that hurts, that can go in the category of sickness. And for that, I will talk about it in my next video. So stay tuned. I hope this video will bless your marriage. Like, share with friends and family, and I will see you in my next video. À bientôt. Bye bye.